There are people. Should I do an airstrike? Watch this. This is gonna hit them.
Fuck.
Airstrike's gonna hit them. No way. Oh! 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 Let's fucking go. You see that timing? Like how it hit right there?
Yeah, that was dope.
Like it had to be directly right there.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's upload we are going to be going over one of the best Warzone loadouts that you guys should all be using at the moment. With the recent nerfs to the grau and the MP5, the meta has switched up a little bit. The MP5 didn't take too hard of a hit, it's still really good in Warzone. Multiplayer there's a little bit more recoil, but it's still viable. But the weapon that got the biggest nerf is the grau. The grau was the #1 weapon to be using in Warzone. All they really did to the grau was just make it so it has a little bit more recoil. It's still pretty easy to control, but now you have to actually be skilled to use the weapon. You can't just be a noob and pick up the weapon and shred teams. But so anyways, there is a new gun that is rising, a very underrated weapon. People didn't expect this weapon to take the #1 spot. Well, I don't know if it's like the #1 gun, but I know it's in the top 3 at least. And as you guys can see on screen, that is the Bruen. The Bruen is actually such a good weapon in Warzone. You just laser people, drops them super fast. It's an LMG that's like an AR that's kind of like an SMG. So overall, it's just a very good weapon. So in today's video, I want to give you guys a very good Warzone Bruen loadout. And then I want to give you guys a very good class setup that you guys should be using with the Bruen. So here's an overview of the class I prefer to use on the Bruen. So as you guys can see, obviously for the primary it's going to be the Bruen. Secondary is going to be the MP5. If you like the Uzi or the MP7 more, you can use those, but I just preferably like to use the MP5 still. Perks I like to run is EOD, Overkill, and Amped. You could switch EOD for cold-blooded or double time. I just prefer EOD. Just make sure you have Overkill and Amped. Amped is going to make it so you can swap between your weapons faster. If you're ever running Overkill and you have 2 primaries, you should always have Amped, so make sure you have Amped on this class. Lethal is going to be C4 and the tactical is going to be the heartbeat sensor. Now let's hop into the loadout. But before we do hop into the loadout, I just want to say if you're new to the channel, my content is pretty much anything that's going to help you get better at Call of Duty. So if you want to improve your skill and just get better at the game, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And since I am making this video a little bit ahead of schedule, I don't know if I hit 1,000 subscribers yet, but if I haven't hit 1,000, if you guys could help me out and hit that sub button, that would be awesome. And a like rating is always appreciated. But anyways, let's hop right into this loadout. So on the muzzle, of course, this is a staple across pretty much every Warzone class. You want to have the monolithic suppressor, and this is just so you stay off the radar. The enemies aren't going to be knowing where you're shooting them from, and you get an increase to your damage range, which is very crucial in Warzone. For the barrel, I'm using the XRK Summit 26-inch barrel. This is going to increase your damage range, your bullet velocity, and your recoil control. Overall, just a great attachment for Warzone. You are going to lose your ADS speed and your movement speed, but that doesn't really matter too much. And for the underbarrel, I'm doing the command of foregrip. And this is just because the Bruen shakes around a lot, lots of side-to-side recoil, which is very hard to control. So this command of foregrip is going to make it so it's super easy to control. For the ammunition, this is a crucial key attachment for the Bruen. You want to have these 60-round mags. This is just because, as you guys can see, you get like 4 pros. You get a little bit less ammo, but look at all those pros. Like, that's actually insane. This attachment makes it into like a hybrid SMG. You have a plus to your ADS speed, plus to your sprint to fire speed, plus to your movement speed, and you can reload extremely fast. And finally, since you are using this weapon at medium and long ranges and the iron sights aren't the best, I recommend having an optic on there. A lot of people like to do the VLK 3.0 optic. Personally, I don't really care for it. For some reason, I was just missing lots of shots. It was just like, felt awkward to use. But then someone told me to try out this Hollow 7 sight. And oh, holy shit guys, this thing is just a beam with it. It's so much easier to control the recoil. It's so much easier to be on target, so I really recommend you guys to give the Hollow 7 sight a go. And that's gonna wrap it up for the best loadout for the Bruen. Now let's get into the MP5 loadout. So on my MP5, I'm not gonna go over it too much, but I'm using the monolithic integral suppressor for foregrip, 45 round mags, stipple grip tape, and the F-Tac collapsible. You could also take off the collapsible stock and then add the sleight of hand perk. This is very helpful in close range engagements, just so you don't really have to worry about reloading. And that's gonna wrap it up for the best class portion of this video. Now I got some Warzone gameplay. I saw lots of you guys were leaving comments that you guys want some Warzone content, so I went to Warzone, grinded for a little bit, got some clips, put them together, and that's what you guys will see.
Target right here.
This fucking got me.
Shit, they're right here.
Circled me.
No. Oh, here, we can get back. We can get back.
No!
Burn.
Oh, top in the... No, save me, save me, save me!
Do yourself.
Defense caliber.
You stay there, I can still get my stuff. Is my ship there?
Yeah.
Did I land there?
No! Yes, yes, yes. Hey guys, shoot them when they start to cross.
You
They're
pop
taking off the
a
helicopter again.
shot on my UAV.
Shoot the heli.
Again?
Broke the armor of one.
They jumped out, yeah.
Killed one. He's pissed.
You... Holy shit.
There's no point. He's gonna chase me down.
Waiting for opponent. Got their LMGs. Good shit.
But like a 6 kill win, but like.
As long as you don't have 400 damage, you're good.
Okay.
Aw, shit. Yeah, they're ass. Just right above you. You're cracked.
Thanks, bro.
Where the fuck
Oh,
did
see him.
they even come from?
He's down.
At the fucking Bruen.
Yeah, it's a Dolphin County prison like that.
They're all dead. Hey, buddy.
Guess who's back?
I think they're rotating over.
Someone just jumped off.
How the fuck? Oh, there's an MP5 pushing you. Get him, get him, get him. Nice!
Good shit.
Okay,
Broken.
so low.
Is it 2 of them or just 1?
Oh, you fucking pussy. You good? Fuck.
Oh, I
Oh,
said to
no.
Jake, there's an airstrike.
I think it was just the same dude who sucked, I'm not sure.
You an airstrike on there?
This is Striker 3-1, good copy. Strike inbound.
Down 1.
Will you pretty much stay? You guys are stay?
Down that one, good
Nice.
good
Watch the bus if you can.
Okay. Oh, yep, I just got movement.
Yeah.
They're all dead.
Good stuff.
Thanks. Nice snipes. Pretty
Here, bring my
clutch.
shit.
Chuck. Holy shit, there's so many of them. Knocked one. Truck. Jake, if you have an RPG, shoot at the truck. Shoot as many as you can. Until it blows up. Pretty
Unfortunately, I
much.
do not.
Oh yeah, you have the overkill cost. Oh, never mind. It just blew up. I killed him.
There's one 303 or 300.
Nice, dude.
Ping.
Sniper right here.
Okay, yep.
He's crossing. He's like right here.
I got an armor break on one out here. Oh, he's up in that one. I'm top dead. Ah, damn it.
I downed one.
Oh, good looks, good looks.
He's got his teammate up.
I downed one of them.